Goeienaand, good evening, fellow South Africans and citizens of the world. Now, you've already seen in my early videos what happened in Johannesburg today, and it's quite awful. It's quite frightening. It's absolutely appalling that this ANC government has allowed the country to come to this sort of shambles, chaotic state. And in Pretoria, or Tshwane, as the ANC call it, things are little better. You know, after the incredible municipal riots that have happened for the first 3 days of this week, the city is equally in chaos. And here's a video to prove it.
It's been a busy few days for police in the capital. Tshwane residents are slowly getting back on their feet after chaotic protests. But some businesses simply didn't want to risk it. These men and women ditched their posts, demanding more pay for the work they put in. Their stay away is taking a toll on service delivery in and around the city. The sound of running generators is all you can hear in these streets. This damaged cable, caused by a private internet service provider installing fiber cables, has left many in the dark and desperate.
But it's just that people that can't afford to hire a generator or, that have businesses have to put their lives on hold, and it does affect other people financially.
This is 3 days. It could have been fixed the first day if Tshwane wasn't on strike. Now what now? Must we blackmail or buy somebody to come and fix it, or what must we do?
And what about your dustbins?
Yeah, well, it hasn't been collected.
But it gets worse. Gallons of water wasted by the minute. This after a pipe was ruptured during construction. This would ordinarily take a municipal plumber an hour or less to fix. But instead, fresh water is being wasted as wage talks continue. The city says it's roping in contractors to close the gaps and clean the streets. Leranzo Temba, Pretoria.
And now that the whole of Gauteng appears to be heading to the precipice, they're talking about this building, a forensic centre, that is going to solve all the ills of the country because it's going to speed up the time it takes for pathology to work out why someone's died. Currently, according to the report that I've attached here, it takes up to 10 years for the forensics to actually check on the reason of someone's death. This is South Africa today. And this new building apparently is in Pretoria as well, and it's way over the time it should have been completed. Well, that's kind of par for the course, isn't it? All right, please remember to subscribe to be kept informed, ring the bell for updates, and have a great evening. Bye for now.
This building has been under construction since November 2016. But government is adamant the project isn't running behind schedule.
If there needs to be, because of time that we've lost, because of work quality, we'll adjust, but we're not going to adjust to a point where it just becomes too expensive.
Last week, ENCA reported on these young parents from Soshanguve in Pretoria who lost their 6-week-old baby at this clinic in December 2017. The baby died under mysterious circumstances, and the family was told to expect pathology results in approximately 10 years' time. There's a massive backlog of 80,000 samples at health department labs nationwide. The Gauteng Premier is confident the new facility will make a dent in this number.
The problem with Hillbrow was that it was too small, and over time, also it couldn't cope with the new technology we're going to have here. What we call the state of the art will help us a lot to get those forensic investigations done about the circumstance why someone has passed on, especially in circumstances where family members want to know, they don't know how that has happened. This will help us a great deal.
The Gauteng government is hoping this academic forensic mortuary will help to deal with pathology and forensic lab backlogs on both a provincial and national level. Premier David Makura says families seeking answers for the deaths of their loved ones should not have to wait 5 and even 10 years before they find closure. Over 500 million rand has been invested in this project, and the building is expected to be fully functional by June next year. Masego Rahlaga, Johannesburg.